I like to think that.
And in the end, for all her smiles and boundless good manners, Randy Baker's daughter is just as tough as he was. Maybe tougher. Maybe she just doesn't know it yet.
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt. Thanks for joining us.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
Fireworks inside a meeting tonight over a controversial policy in the Orange Unified School District. The board expected to vote this evening whether educators should have to notify parents if their children identify as transgender. There's certainly a lot of passion surrounding this issue. The public comment period has been intense, and the protesters outside that meeting loud. We want to give you this live look inside the meeting right now. That decision expected tonight, but it may not happen until the wee hours of the morning. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is live outside for us with reaction from all sides. Darsha.
Yeah, Carolyn, that board president saying that this vote may not happen until 1 o'clock this morning, so we do have some time. And as you mentioned, passion's running high on both sides of this issue. There were demonstrators outside of the meeting, and things did get pretty heated. Take a look at this. Those demonstrators at one point got heated between currently being sued by the California Attorney General. Under the policy here in Orange, a student who begins to identify with a gender different than the one assigned at birth will first be referred to a school counselor or psychologist. The principal will then notify the parent within 5 days unless it is believed doing so will bring the student harm, or if the student is 12 years or older and does not consent to that disclosure. Now, there are 120 people giving public comment. Each has a minute to speak, and all sides are very passionate about what is happening here. And here are a few of those speakers. Take a listen.
Parental rights never end. I'm a parent to death. My kids are my kids. They're not yours.
By forcing schools to out children, you will serve only to ensure that students experiencing gender dysphoria who don't feel they have a support system at home will continue to suffer in silence.
Currently, there are 0 medical societies that say parents shouldn't be involved in this process. This is not a trans issue, like Nicole said. This is a parent issue.
I would urge you to stand up for the rights of trans and non-binary students and defend their right to privacy. Privacy is a constitutional right. Policies that discriminate against trans and non-binary youth, as well as policies that violate their privacy while at school, can have far-reaching consequences for them.
Parents deserve to be notified so that they can have these very delicate conversations with their own children.
This policy is a very close parallel to that, where we are trying to segregate one group of students. So please do the right thing for yourselves, our students in history.
Our nation has consistently maintained that parents possess a fundamental right to raise their children as they see fit.
Why choose to propagate these divisive policies and pander to the circus of violent outside agitators? Why are you politically grandstanding on the backs of our most vulnerable students?
120 people, again, giving public comment, and most of those people were for the parental notification policy. Now, when the meeting started, there was a motion to table the vote today. That discussion amongst board members also got heated. The motion failed 4-3. So again, there will be a vote tonight, but not anytime soon. Again, that this morning.
Darsha. In the stabbing of a man last month along the Malibu, a woman in connection with that attack. They say it all stemmed from a domestic dispute. 21-year-old Emmanuel Baltazar was found dead near a lifeguard tower on Las Tunas Beach just before midnight on August 23rd. He told us tonight that the woman arrested is his ex-wife.
Since the beginning, I wanted justice. I don't care who is it. I just want justice for my kid.